Now going to question 9, we always start with the prompt, which here is asking which quotation most effectively illustrates the claim. And what is the claim? So let's start reading. This is a short story. In the story, the narrator takes an unnamed 17-year-old girl and her younger brother out for a meal. In describing the teenager, Mansfield frequently contrasts the character's pleasant appearance with her unpleasant attitude, as when she writes of the teenager. And so now we're looking for a contrast between the pleasant appearance and the unpleasant attitude. Let's go ahead and start reading. A says, I heard her murmur, I can't bear flowers on a table. They had evidently been giving her intense pain, for she positively closed her eyes as I moved them away. So here we see that she's negative about the flowers on the table. We don't see anything about her pleasant appearance. So B, while we waited, she took out a little gold powder box with a mirror in the lid, shook the poor little puff as though she loathed it, and dabbed her lovely nose. So there we're seeing the lovely nose, which is the pleasant appearance, but she shook the poor little puff as though she loathed it. And loathed means hated it. So that's pretty good. We've got the bad attitude and the pleasant appearance. Now let's go to C. I saw after that she couldn't stand this place any longer. So that's the unpleasant attitude. And she jumped up and turned away while I went through the vulgar act of paying for the tea. So there we're only seeing the unpleasant attitude. We're not seeing the pleasant appearance. And D, she didn't even take her gloves off. She lowered her eyes and drummed on the table. When a faint violin sounded, she winced and bit her lip again. Silence. So there, she didn't even take off her gloves. She lowered her eyes. She drummed on the table. She winced and bit her lip. So all of that is negative attitude, but nothing about pleasant appearance. So the answer left standing here is B.